Welcome back to Average Joe's Gym. If you're just tuning in for the first time, welcome. If you have watched the intro video or how I lost 45-pound video, welcome also. I like that you're checking out all the videos and learning more information. That is great. It makes me happy. It makes me want to make more content, and I'm glad I'm reaching out to people. I just wanted to go over this episode. Obviously, you've seen the title, the 5 important dangerous things that I fell into, basically the traps of quitting the fitness journey throughout the time. And my first video, I told you I have quit like 3 times and got back into it. And you know, it sucks when you have to catch back up, when you hit where you were getting there, but you gave up because of these key factors. And it's a big key factor for a lot of people. And I want to make sure that people are aware of it, because sometimes you're not even aware of it. And that's the worst. When you're not aware of something, you just keep failing and failing and failing. And then I don't want you to fail anymore. So I'm going to tell you these important steps to look out for. I wish I had someone to tell me. I didn't. I had to learn the hard way. Sometimes that's how you learn things. So step 1, this is not a diet, people. I said in my other video, a diet is for girls that want to lose 10 pounds to fit into their wedding dress. This is not a diet. This is a lifestyle change. Get that out of your mind. If you're thinking it's a diet, you think you can lose 50 pounds, and after that you can go back to eating Cheetos and spaghetti and meatballs and everything else, just drinking a case of pop. You can't. You're in the average world. You're watching these average Joe videos, you know, or average Jane video. If you're a girl, you're in this boat. You're unfortunately with me. We put on weight. We're not a genetic anomaly that can eat everything they want and just burn it off. We are going to get it back. So as soon as we stop, we're going to get all those calories back, and we're going to be back where we started. And we don't want that, especially if you get down to your fitness goals. If you're exactly where you want to be, you don't want to lose it. And it's even worse if you're almost there. I just want to let you know that this is not a race, okay? It's not a race. This is a marathon run. You will get there. If you're going with the idea that you're going to hit there in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 2 months, or some of this damage we've done to our bodies, gaining weight, has been years or decades. It's going to take time. I'm going to put a video out there, the time it usually takes to get to where you are, but that's more videos to come. I'm putting these feeler videos out there to see if there's a lot of interested people. I hope there is, because I'm looking forward to make more videos. If there's not enough, then obviously I can focus more on people around me, and I guess I can't go into the YouTube world. I don't have fancy cameras. I don't have fancy stuff, but one day maybe I can if this gets popular and people enjoy listening to me. So that's number 1, okay? Number 1, lifestyle. Don't ever think of like diet. People say, well, what are you doing? Are you dieting? You're not dieting. You've changed your lifestyle. So that's step 1. Don't fall into the trap of the diet. 2, don't rely on a friend. It's amazing when you have a friend to go to the gym with or walk with. It's awesome, it really is. But if you're relying on that friend gets busy. Maybe they get a new boyfriend or girlfriend. They start, missing days here and there. Before you know it, you're missing days. And once you start missing days, it's easy to lose the rhythm. And with the new lifestyle, if you watch the other videos of how I lost my weight, walking is a non-negotiable. It's the exact same. You got to eat to survive. You need to walk to survive. It's our new life. You got to do it. So don't rely on a friend. If a friend comes with you, you be the person that they have to rely on. You can get other people to walk because of you, because no matter what, you're out there, rain or shine, snow, you're going out there, you're walking. You have a treadmill in the house, great. I like getting out of the house. I have a treadmill, as you can probably see in the video, but I like walking. I love going out and hitting new trails and just, saying good morning to people when I walk by. I don't know why. I never did it before. Obviously, I'd probably say good morning to people, but just walking in a trail and saying good morning, you feel good about yourself. You feel great. You feel like you're just part of a community, and it's awesome. So don't rely on a friend is number 2. Number 3, don't undereat. The biggest thing a lot of people do, and I said in one of the videos, if you haven't watched it, I'll kind of go into it, is don't undereat. If you're allowed 2,000 calories in a day, and you are cutting that down to 1,500, and you're only doing a little bit of physical, just a few steps here and there, and you cut your diet down to 500 calories, that's a big difference. It's a big difference. 1,500 calories is not much. But if you can do it, and you get by it, and you work hard, and your machine, if you haven't watched their videos, I get the same thing. Your body's a factory, okay? It's an efficient factory, but we're all overweight. If you're watching this video, we're obese. our factory's not working to the full potential. Our workers have got their feet up in the desk. They're not doing their job. They're lazy. They're sitting back there. They're just kind of doing the job. They're basically quiet quitting, if you want to call it. When you start getting the factory workers back going, you're working, you get the assembly line going, you're burning calories, you're walking, you're eating better, you know, and maybe you're doing some yoga classes, you're just doing something physical. Your little workers in there are like, oh my God, we got to work now. Life sucks. So what they do is they realize they already can do the job for a lot more efficient. Big surprise. A lot of people that can do the exact same job that a lot of people didn't think they could. So they'll cut and they'll reduce your body to 1,500 calories. Now they're working more efficient. Now what are you going to do? Are you going to cut another 500 down and want to eat 1,000 calories a day? You're going to starve. You're not going to be happy. You're not going to be healthy. You're going to quit. So don't. Start with eating healthy, good quality food. Eat your numbers, but don't instantly cut out. So when you first start this journey, your calorie deficit should only be your walking or whatever physical activity you're doing. That is your save. That is your boy. Plus you're eating the healthy food. So that is what you want to watch out for. Don't start by your cutting your thing. Because like I said, step one is lifestyle. This is not a diet. You don't just cut 500 calories and think that's your new life. You want to live your whole life starving? I don't. I enjoy eating, but I want to make sure it's importantly and done properly. So number 3, don't undereat. Sorry, I had some technical difficulties there. So step 4, don't go buying clothes right away, okay? The biggest thing you can do is think you're a lot less weight down than you are, and maybe you are, but we buy some tight clothes or a small bikini or whatever you're into, and you put it on, and it's not what you basically it's not what you visualize yourself being. Maybe there's a couple rolls, and you're gonna get deterred. And when you get deterred, you're gonna like lose focus, and it's all gonna be basically feeling like it's all a waste. All this energy and all this time you're doing, all this, it's just a waste. But it's not. You're gonna get there. You're gonna be in those clothes. You're gonna be in the clothes you want to be, but you gotta be patient. You gotta wait for it. So have a good milestone. So I mean, buy clothes appropriate. Now there are people that like to wear clothes they probably shouldn't, and more power to them. But I know if you're watching this, you want to look good in those clothes, not just think you look good in those clothes, but you need to make sure you dress appropriately. You know, having a little bit of baggy clothes, the clothes you're currently wearing will look better on you, and you'll know when you're ready. Like, be careful with the shopping crisis. I'm telling you, everyone gets it. They lose a few pounds and they think they're instantly a model. It's going to take time, so be patient. And that kind of brings you to the 5th point of stop comparing yourself to others and watching tons and tons of good-looking fitness people that are online, movie stars. These guys have professional trainers, or they've done it for years, not decades, okay? They're working progress. If you're comparing yourself because you worked out for 2 months or 6 months and you're supposed to look like that, it doesn't work that way, okay? We're in the average Joe team. It's going to take time, but it will happen. You just got to stay on path, stay on focus. This is why I did this video now before I'm at my final goal, because I don't want to be the top, model guy out there that's showing these videos and you're like, you're not relating. You don't feel the same relate. If I can show you point A and get all the way through the alphabet and hit my goal and be there, you'll see it. You'll be part of that journey. And I'm hoping while I'm on this journey, you'll try getting on the same journey with me, and you'll join the gym, get in with me, be part of Average Joe's Gym, and I'll help you. I'll get you there. I'll give you all my years of knowledge, and more than happy to motivate you in your days you're not feeling like it. So again, stop comparing. You can't keep, some people call it doom scrolling, but either way, if you're looking and thinking you're gonna see a celebrity that's wearing a great shirt, a beautiful shirt, or you're a girl and you see a girl wearing a bikini, you're like, that'll look great. Stop. You may look good in it, but your mind is going to compare yourself to the person you saw it on, and that's all you're going to see. You're going to not like yourself, and you gotta, like I said in the first video, fitness is way more mental than it is physical. I would think it's almost like 80% mental, 20% fitness, okay? The physical, it's important. You got to have to gain the gains. You got to have it. But if you don't have the mentality and the mental strength to get up in the morning, to do the exercising, to do the new lifestyle changes, to do all that, none of this will happen. You'll never get there and you'll never complete it. So keep your mind strong, okay? Keep focused. Stop focusing on things that don't matter. Stop worrying what other people think. Stop trying to get there before somebody else. Don't set time limits. Don't set dates. Don't set goals, but no date behind them. Say, I want to lose and get down to 200 pounds, or I want to lose and get down to 150 pounds. But don't say I got to get to 150 pounds in 6 months, because you're going to set yourself up for failure. You're going to get to the point where you're 20 pounds away or 25. You're going to say, oh, this is waste of time. And you're just going to give up. Don't do that. Don't set yourself short. You can do this. I believe in you guys. I believe in myself. And I wish I would have had this knowledge before. I wish I would have had somebody to give me this information, but I didn't. Personal trainers out there, they cost a lot of money. Some of those gyms, memberships, they cost a lot of money. You don't need to go to gym. You don't need to have all that fancy stuff. You can get it through walking. Walking is free. Even if you can't afford gym equipment, even if you're like, you can't afford to go to the gym, you can't afford to do, I can help you how to do basically your own little gym setup with things you got around the house, paint cans, water jugs. You can do it all. You don't need push-ups, sit-ups. You don't need to have all the fancy equipment. It's walking, which is going to be your fun. If you walk and you can get yourself up to 10,000 active steps. And again, I'm going to have a video on active steps compared to not active steps. There's a big difference. Some people go to work and they think they get 5,000 steps in because they're going here and there, and but active steps are continuous steps. So again, I don't want to get off topic. I want to keep this video going how it is. I appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, I'm doing 3 feeler videos out there just to see if it's got any kind of attention span or anyone enjoys it. If they like it, please comment. I'm trying my best to help. I wish I had better technology and better video editing programs, but I'm starting here. So again, thanks for watching, guys, and have a good fitness journey.